अस्सलाम वालेकुम व्यूवर्स, आज मैं आप लोगों के साथ डिस्कस करूंगी स्टाइलिस्टिक्स अप्रोचेस टू लिटरेचर। देयर आर 3 अप्रोचेस आर एज फॉलोज: लिटरेचर एज अ टेक्स्ट, लिटरेचर एज अ कम्युनिकेशन एंड लिटरेचर एज अ डिस्कोर्स. Literature as a text. A literary text is a type of a text that highlights the creative or aesthetic qualities of the language. Literature as a text includes a wide range of written works such as novel, poetry, plays, short stories, essays, and more. Through the creative use of language, it acts as a meaning for expressing and sharing ideas, feelings, and experiences. Text is a part of a communication and a message. A text carries information, keeps and conveys. Characteristics of literary text includes characters, plot, setting, etc. These characters help the reader understand who is in a story, where and when the story takes place, and what happened in a story and how events end. A literary text is a piece of writing such as a book or a poem that has the purpose of telling a story or entertaining reader. Its main function of as text is usually aesthetic, but it may also contain political message or belief. For example, if you were talking about the text of Paradise Lost, you would be referring to the words in the books, not the actual book itself. Literature as a communication. Literature is a transmission of written and spoken text between a sender and a receiver. Literary communication is important because it identifies the reader's and author relationship as a creative act that conveys a message that fits with the reader's particular situation. The reader understanding of the author's message depends on a number of elements such as social, cultural, and emotional condition, age, and experience are also important characteristics. In stylistics, literature as a communication use various linguistic and stylistic ways to convey message to the reader. Stylistics is a study of literary text, uses linguistic techniques, while linguistics is the study of scientific study of language. Stylistic analysis help us to understand how author use language creatively to convey meaning, engage reader, and create unique literary experience. फॉर एग्जाम्पल हर लाफर डांस थ्रू द रूम लाइक एन अरेंजमेंट ऑफ जॉय एंड लाइफ. अच्छा, बात आ जाती है कि आपने एक एक चीज़ को पढ़ना है, समझना है, फिर लिखने बैठना है, ठीक है. और मेरी बहुत सी इजी वर्डिंग होती है, इसलिए मैं इसको ट्रांसलेट नहीं करती. दिस एग्जाम्पल यूज सिमिली personification and sensory details. Literature as a discourse. An oral or written expression is a discourse. Any oral or written expression is a discourse. The word discourse comes from the Latin word discursus, ठीक है, discursus, which means running to and fro, fro. In literature, discourse means speech or writing which discusses a particular topic. In other words, discourse is a presentation of a language about each part where the scientific study on a particular topic. When reading literature as discourse, we need to consider how a book creates relationship between language user relationship, including not only speech but also understanding role and class. Discourse can also be described as a expression of thought through language. Literature as a discourse in stylistics refer to the analysis of literary text from a linguistic view, focusing on the stylistic features and choices made by author. Example: the Telltale Heart by Edgar Allan Poe is the excellent example of literature as discourse. In stylistics, Poe used vivid language, repetition, and diction in story of creating lasting impact on readers. So यहाँ पे हमारा डन हो गया है क्या स्टाइलिस्टिक्स अप्रोचेस टू लिटरेचर. सो नेक्स्ट लेक्चर तक मुझे दीजिए इजाज़त. सी यू सून. अल्लाह हाफिज़.